Good morning, you guys. You're probably gonna see this outfit. Turn my damn chair around because your girl's falling off. Got a cup of coffee. We are going to sit and talk about the last training session in my notebook. That's right, I finished one. I finished the notebook. Alright, so grab yourself a cup of coffee or something to drink. Coffee, tea, water, whatever it might be, and sit down and we are going to talk. Now, literally just got off the phone with my trainer and I'm already trying to get this video out to you guys. So, we have a long way to go. So, this week we are going to we have to work through the whining. Now, if you guys know, Mufasa struggles with whining because he's been attacked before. What are you doing? You weirdo. I don't know why he just did that, but he did. So this week we are going to work through the whining, and the treadmill this week is going to be 30 minutes, 45, 45, and then another 30. So we switched up the treadmill walking this week. I have to get a dewormer for the girls. I've already dewormed Mufasa. I didn't do the girls. So, that. My desk seems oddly, shifty. It shifts a lot. It's not normal. It's not the way it's supposed to be. No salt. What do you mean no salt? Well, Mufasa eats a chicken broth that has quite high salt content, and he is now holding on to water because of it. So, no salt for the next week. Need to watch the amount of water that he's drinking, because this previous week he started drinking water and he drank so much that he actually threw up. So, I now have to watch his water intake as a result of that. So, watch the amount of water. Bug zapper, keep going with that. If you guys don't know, Mufasa had a big issue with bug zappers. This desk is driving me nuts. Like, why is it shifty? It's bugging me. I don't like it. Keep going with the bug zapper. Do your spins, which this week we actually had a breakthrough with that. I finally got him doing spins. So, the next one we are trying to work on is crawl, which has been a little bit of a struggle. Not gonna lie, it's been a little bit of a struggle. So there is those for Mr. Mufasa. The next one is Xena. Xena has a very bad habit of doing what we call door dashing. So if you let Mufasa out, Xena thinks that she has to go out with him. So we are trying to put a stop to that. Xena is supposed to come up to the door, sit, stay, open the door, and then release. Now, I can do a video on this at a later date if you guys want me to, but I can show you guys how I taught and working on, if you will, with Xena, working on how we did it. Also, I want to make a mention of something just really quick. The green vest that you guys see there, I don't know why, but I think it makes Mufasa look big. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong or not, please. I would really appreciate that. So another thing that Xena does is she likes to cut in front of you. Reset her, have her sit, stay, have her focus, and then if I have to, reset again, and then go. Find a release cue for her. My shirt is driving me nuts. I don't know if you guys can tell or not. It is. She is starting to pick up on the paw licking that Maddie is doing. So if she starts paw licking, it's 10 minutes on the treadmill. The treadmill is not a punishment. The paw licking from Xena is, hey, I have energy, I don't know where to put it. Put it on the treadmill. Okay? It's not a punishment. It's not intended to be a punishment. It's more, hey, I have energy, I need to get rid of said energy and help me. It's basically what she's saying. The jumping, she has a very bad habit of doing what we call boing, where she'll boing onto my husband's chest. You guys have seen it more than once. I know you guys have seen it. She started doing that without any invites. Now, it's different if my husband says, hey, are you going to boing? That's an invitation. If she doesn't have an invitation, she's not to do it. Again, energy, don't know where to put it, treadmill. And it's not like she's being run 30 minutes at a time. No, it's a quick 10-minute walk. It's done. So we are trying to include Maddie at home a little bit more and at the little store. Trying to teach her spin, sit, and stay, which she knows sit and stay, but she doesn't know spin, so that's new. Include her in the little things at home. Now, another thing that we talked about is Mufasa doing mobility. Now, let me clarify. He has already been cleared by a vet to do mobility. Any rude comments will be deleted and blocked. Don't. If you want to see my videos, don't be posting rude comments. You guys know this. I don't tolerate that shit. I don't. I'm a hardhead when it comes to it. So, now, you guys might consider these to be different, but I wanted to consider them on the heavier side because of Mufasa. It's better to be safe than sorry, and I'd rather have it on the heavy side of mobility rather than the light side. So, some people will say counterbalance is a heavy mobility trait. Guide is a light duty. Did I say trait? I don't know if I meant to say that. Task, if you will. I don't know. Forward momentum pull and wheelchair pull are both considered to be moderate. When Mufasa is at a better weight, if you guys don't know, I ended up putting up a lot of weight on Mufasa, who's my dog, if you guys don't know. But he is also working on service dog training, and he's losing the weight. He currently weighs 57 pounds, which is well within his weight range, just so you guys know. Now, I need to get updated x-rays, because the x-rays that they did was when he was very young. So, there's that. But, like I said, he's been cleared. It's done. I want to get updated x-rays just to be safe. Now, I've heard people doing mobility on, like, Yup collars. If you guys don't know what Yup collars is, it's a very well-known gear making brand. Now, I make some stuff as well. In fact, I'm thinking about adding a second belly strap to the green one that you guys are seeing. I already added extra Velcro rows. Yeah, so there's that. Anyway, previous to my adopting Mufasa, the vet made it very well known that he had a previous knee injury. Now, because of that, no bracing will be done on my dog. So, keep that in mind. That is everything that we have for training, but I also want to talk to you guys about the mufis mutts side of things. Now, one thing I will say about mufis mutts is that we are not earning any money off of it. If we did, it was like $15 and that was it. So keep that in mind. Mufis mutts, as of this moment, is closed, but I'm trying desperately to not let it die on me. So there's that. A couple things that we were thinking about putting in to mufis mutts is ribbon leashes. Leashes that have cute little ribbon on top. There's that. The patches. I'm still trying to find some iron-on stuff for patches. I'm still trying to find those. So, like I said, bear with me. We also want to do Velcro for patches. Leash wraps was another thing that we wanted to try. I was thinking about trying them like up and down, if you will. I also wanted to see about putting Velcro on both sides of a leash wrap. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. For treat pouches, we are adding a medium one. Small, medium, large. For the large, I want to add an extra pocket on the front and then a zipper on the back. A lot similar to this design. We were also thinking about adding Velcro wrist couplers. However, I think that idea is going to be a flop, and that's totally fine. That's fine. For resin and keychains, we have quite a few ideas in between mufis mutts, Personal, and Anchor Beauty. If you guys don't know, I am trying to start a lip gloss and eyelash business, if you will. Like I said, I don't earn anything off of it. In fact, it's quite the opposite with all of this right now. We end up putting more of our money into it than we get back. So, we don't earn anything off of it. Like I said, if I did, it was $15, and that was it. So, there's that. For resin, we wanted to do keychains, like awareness ribbons, semicolons, dog mom, cat mom, dog dad, and cat dad. Gotta fix that one. Hold on. Cat dad. There we go. Along with the dog mom, cat mom, dog dad, cat dad, there was like a love symbol, if you will, or like a love, I don't even know what to call it, like keychain thing. I don't know. For Personal, I think mini wine glasses, bottle openers, wine stopper molds, Minnie Mouse. There's even pop sockets. There's Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse keychains. There's paw keychains. There's pet dags. There's resin kits. Resin that in between, like UV resin and resin that sits. I've heard that resin that sits is better. The UV resin can change colors. I think they said it went yellow or something on it. I don't know. So I want to try both resins, but I think the resin that sits is going to be the one that we go with. And then here is just a list for, what do you call it? OTC. So, there is this week's training list. as of right now, if you guys are watching this video and you are following along, you are currently caught up to where we are. So, there's that. I love you guys, and I hope you guys are having a good day. Bye, guys.